Oh my god, I had a completely different video planned for today. I was planning on doing some really bad backstory in a nutshell, but my computer is like, hey, how about no? So I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do for April's Fool's Day? And then I remembered. I remembered the horror. The Zootopia abortion comic. Oh god. Oh my god. I just Now, instead of doing the original idea I was gonna do, we're gonna read we're gonna have a dramatic reading of I Will Survive by Borba. Is that how you pronounce it? Borba? Who cares? I'm sorry that that we're not doing a really bad backstory, but instead we're reading this. But you gotta I really wanted to read this thing. I've actually always wanted to read the whole thing, just see what was up with it. And here we are today. And you're gonna enjoy this torture with me. Have fun. I Will Survive, a Zootopia fan comic by Borba. Chirp, chirp. As you can tell, my voice acting skills are top notch. So, if you end up hearing my voice acting skills and you feel like, whoa, I feel like the characters are actually live, then that's just me being really good. Okay? I'm number one, okay? Oh my god. Come on. Let's go. Sweet cheese! Snore. Nick, come on, wake up. We're off duty today. Nick, I have something important to say. Just text me, please. Nicholas, I am serious. Okay. Jeez, when you call me Nicholas, it means that I am in great danger. You bet. May I take a shower and do other things before you ruin the rest of my day? Yes, it'd be good, I think. Wow, I'm feeling much better now. Well, oh my god. Well, what is this important thing you want me to know? Nick, I'm pregnant. Bump, bump, bump. Ooh, boy, we are off to a great start, don't you think? One other thing you need to know about this comic is that they have the most exaggerated faces ever, and they're the funniest thing. Like, oh my god. So, we're probably gonna stop a lot just to admire how stupid these faces are. Like, yeah. Ha! Nice try, Fluff. You almost got me. As if it were even possible. Twitch, twitch, twitch. Does twitching even make a noise? Like, I don't think it does. Like, I know you're trying to convey, like, the action, but there's other ways to do it than just writing it down. Like, your nose twitching, so it means carrots. Are you sure? Is it for real? Yes, it is. I just took a pregnancy test and oh Judy, this is the happiest day of my life. I love you, Judy. I love you so much. You'll be the happiest mammal on earth. Nick, please stop. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, did I? No, Nick, you didn't. But this isn't the problem. Problem? You mean because we're different species? You think our baby might have some problem, right? That wasn't what I meant. You don't understand. Nick, please don't make things worse for us. Judy, what are you talking about? Nick, I don't want this child! Ooh, the tea is being spilled, boys! Also, I probably should have said this in the beginning, but since it's really getting in now and both sides are going to start flaring up and heating up, I just want to say my commentary on this comic is not going to be about whose side I am on, but it's going to be about how bad and dumb this comic is. Not the controversy being handled at hand. Okay? Okay, we're here to have fun, not argue. Let's go. Honestly, same, Nick? Honestly, same. Okay, sorry for another interference, but whoopsies, that sounded too much like I was on Nick's side instead of me being neutral. what I meant to say is that Nick's reaction is literally how I'm reacting to this comic, so I'm like, same. So, probably should have been more clear on that. Whoopsies. No, I can't believe you said that. Nick, hear me out. Please tell me I heard wrong. Why, Julie? Why? Let me explain, Nick. So, explain yourself. Why don't you want our baby? There's no baby yet. I'm just in my first month of pregnancy. And you decided on your own that this is going to be the last month, ain't you? Nick, let's talk about it like adults, right? Right? Okay. Tell your tale. Thanks. Well, at first I believed you couldn't get me pregnant. Yes, I do know there are some cases of inbreeding, but they're extremely rare and none of them could be involved a couple formed by pride and prey. So I foolishly believed we didn't have to take any precautions. But how wrong I was. I still don't understand why you... Because I'm afraid. Twitch. Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Well, in part, I'm afraid. I fear our child might be, some kind of freak. Judy's imagination gone wild. You really think so? I know it isn't impossible. Moreover, a baby of yours might be a little too big for me. You don't know for sure. Nobody knows, and it scares me. So what you're saying is, hey Nick, even if you can't get me pregnant, I don't want to have any children with you. Did I hit the mark, Judy? Nick, I should have had this talk with you earlier, and I'm really sorry for not doing so. And you had no idea how hard it is for me to tell you these things. But I must say, that there is another good reason. And it is my career. Oh, whoops. I thought Nick was saying that. Nick definitely said that, yeah, he did. What? I'm about to be promoted lieutenant, and if I accept this risky pregnancy, my career will be halted for months, or years, or even forever in worst case scenario, if I suffer any sequela or of an ill-fated pregnancy. It's not only my life and my career that are in danger here. Nick, I became a symbol and inspiration to those small mammals out there who also want to help make Zootopia a better place to live. The more I am successful in my career, the more they get confident in their own abilities. For this cause and to make this dream come true, I did my best and sacrificed many things, and I don't want to let these achievements slip through my fingers like sand. That's it. Your career. I should have known you were gonna throw it in my face, but you surprised me, Judy. I thought I knew you, but I was wrong. Ugh. You don't have the right to say that to me. You know who I am. You know what I am. You know what's at stake for me since we first met, and you know full well that I did everything for my career. Yes, I do know. It seems like you could even kill our baby for your career. Jesus Christ, look at Judy's face. You know, this is actually me right now reading this bad comic. It's so dumb. It's like so, oh my god, it's like so dramatic. It's like, no, it's like a really bad soap opera. It's like, but not a good one. Not a good one. It's a bad one. This is bad tea, sis. Bad tea. Bad. Oh no. But, okay guys, but damn, Judy is strong. If she is able to literally knock over a fully grown fox with just one slap, Nick should not be messing with her. Like, damn, son. Nick, forgive me. I lost my temper. Nick. Zip. Screech. Bump. Nick, I beg you, please forgive me. You don't need to do that. I didn't want to hurt you. Please don't leave me this way. I need you. I need you now more than ever. Trust me when I say I still love you. Okay, this is sad and all, but is that a freaking rabbit Mary and a rabbit Jesus? Like, I don't know religion that well because I'm not religious myself, but I swear to freaking God, if that is, I'm going to scream. Nick? What would have happened if your mother, while pregnant with you, had decided to interrupt her pregnancy? Nick, it's unless I know what you... I'll tell you what would have happened. If you hadn't been born, Judy, this world would be as bleak as ever, and without your light, I'd still be on the streets, living a meaningless life. That's not true, Nick. I'm sure you would. Judy, listen. There are people who make a difference in this world, and you are one of them. Even being a little bunny, you stopped an absurdly nasty conspiracy and helped change the minds and hearts of millions. To me, things like these could never ever have happened without you. Nick, for God's sake, Judy, give this unborn child the opportunity to do the same. I beg you, please let your light continue to shine through him or her. No, as I said before, it's useless. Sorry, Nick, but I made up my mind. My body, my rules. I see. Any chance you might change your mind? No, Nick. Neither will I. Nick, don't go away! Please stay with me! Let's talk more about this. Do you want to talk? Well, there's something I'd like to know. Why didn't you keep it a secret from me? I mean, why didn't you just get rid of our child without me knowing anything? It wouldn't have been the most honest thing to do. What? I thought you deserved to know. It had been better for you, for us, if you had kept me in the dark about your premeditated sin. Goodbye, Judy. Clink. Nick! Where are you going? Don't worry, I will survive. Why is this comic so freaking edgy? Like, oh my God. Ooh. Nick, if you walk out the door, you don't have to come back anymore. Nick! Nick! Oh no, no, no! Nothing lasts forever, even an apparently everlasting love that has triumphed over the odds and many challenges may eventually come to an end. It's finally over. We finished. Oh, frickin' boy. There are so many reasons why this comic is bad. Like, they used frickin' Disney Channel characters to talk about a serious frickin' issue. Abortion. Yeah, what a grand idea. Let's just do that. Also, another thing is that they made the characters so bad. Like, they made Judy such a crybaby throughout this entire thing. Like, she is just sobbing the entire time. She's like, and Nick is just this huge jerk. He's just like, oh my God, I'm so mad at Judy. She's just like, how could you? And I think another huge thing I want to talk about is the artist's point before, we run out of time. Throughout the entire comic, the artist seems to be more on Nick's side, with how the artist called Judy choosing to have an abortion a premeditated sin, which also brings up the topic of religion. Also, during the beginning, it shows Judy how she imagines her child being, well, let's just say, being handicapped, let's say. And she calls the child a freak, which is like the wrong term for anyone who has a mental disability. Like, I felt so bad reading that. I'm like, why would you write this down, you dingus? Like, oh my god. I think the scariest part is